there, YouTube friends. It's Ranee with the Woolly Llama Shop. And Shadow, who is barking at the moment. Shadow, hey, that's enough. So, he decided to bark right as I decided to turn the camera on. Life with a dog. I'm not going to cut that part out. It's kind of cute in a way. He's the neighborhood watchdog. So, we are back with day 17, I believe. And since this is Friday, I'm filming this on Friday, and I hope to post it on Friday. That means I will be drawing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in today's video. Because if you're new here, I work all weekend and I don't have time to make videos at my other job. And so, if you're not here, you know that already. What am I drawing numbers for? Well, wait a minute. Watching traffic. Okay, they didn't stop. It was like they slowed down right in front of my house and then they kept going. Anyway, sorry. Squirrel. What are we doing? Why am I drawing numbers, you might ask? Well, I had this idea that I wanted to make one block for each day of the 100 days of Halloween, up to Halloween, and including Halloween. So far, I'm not doing bad. I'm just not keeping up. I think that car's lost. Anyway, I don't need to be watching. I have two windows right in front of me as I'm filming and I'm watching the traffic on my street. Anyway, wow, focus. I wanted to make a block for each day of the 100 days of Halloween, just because it's a cool idea. I've done some 100 days of Halloween in the past, but never the whole 100 days. And I mean, to an extent, I'm not really doing the whole 100 days this year either, but I'm making a really good attempt at it. Given that my work schedule is the way that it is, I really can't on Saturday and Sunday, but 5 days a week, you know. And so I do have 100 numbers in my little container that correspond to over 100 different patterns, which I have extras just in case I need to switch out some. And so we are making, if you choose, let's see, how's it go? Your mission if you choose to accept, yada yada. Okay, so if you choose to accept, there will be 100 different blocks for your perusal. You can make other projects. You don't have to make a blanket. That about covers it. I'm joining them together with something called the spider weave join. Yeah. Okay. So, on to the raffle. Is it really a raffle? I don't know. Is it a raffle if there's no prizes to be won? Well, actually, the prize to be won is the knowledge of the block that you'll be, and everybody's a winner. So, alright. So, it was brought to my attention that I've done like a spider and a spider web, and yeah, whatever. So, this little container has been notoriously bad for giving me numbers in a row and very similar numbers, and there are numbers we haven't even touched in the last 16 days. I mean, there has been, I think, the 70s. I have not yet drawn one out of the 70s, and let's see, maybe the 30s. I can't remember exactly, but I mean, I have shook this thing every day. I have stirred it up with my fingers every day. I mean, you know, I am just mixing these things up any which way, and I am leaving it totally to fade, except for that one day when I threw one back in when I drew like one after two or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So for Friday, we have 51, and I'll tell you what all these are in just a minute. Friday's 51, and I'll try to put pictures up as I'm talking about. Well, there's our 30s. 38 for Saturday. And these numbers correspond to my OneNote list, if I didn't already say that. I guess that person is definitely pulling up in my yard. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I didn't know mail carriers would deliver mail in their own vehicles that weren't marked. I mean, I thought they still had like some kind of marking to say they were. Anyway, it was an Amazon delivery. I'm not unboxing it because it's just an air duster, like anyway, air duster. You need to see that. Anyway, 38 for Saturday. And okay. It is 65. So, anyway, we have 51 for Friday, 38 for Saturday, and 65 for Sunday. Putting the lid back on my container. And I will throw these in the other container, as if you can't tell, I have a bunch of them. No, I plan on recycling, just doing my little part to recycle in case I ever get another harebrained idea to do another 100 of something. I thought about doing 100 days of Christmas, and my husband just looked at me like I was crazy, because 100 days of Christmas and 100 days of Halloween overlap each other by like a few days, like a lot of days. So it's like the whole month of October plus part of September. Yeah, he thought I was nuts. I thought I was nuts. So let's look these up and see what I've got, what I'm looking at here. So let's see. So we'll start with 51 because I have to put a little asterisk beside them to let me know that I've drawn them. Okay, what's up with the spiders, y'all? What is up with the spiders? This one is, I'll post a picture here where the little shelves are of each one of these. Let's see. But I have to have a finger to put it to. So this one is called the Crochet Heart-Shaped Spider applique. Another one by Golden Lucy Crafts, which seems like we were just in the 50s because I just did something by Golden Lucy Crafts. I believe it was yesterday, day before. I don't even know at this point. But yes, Golden Lucy Crafts has made its appearance a couple times already in this 100 days. So, and it's really cute. It's got like a heart-shaped spider in the middle with little legs coming off it. So, I'll have to come up with something for that. But then it's got little googly eyes. Not sure I like that. Okay. Anyway. So the next one is number 38. It just says Halloween Afghan Square. Oh, okay. Well, it will be making its appearance right here. It's just a cool looking square in orange and black. So, okay, yeah, that one's cool. That one's easy. Alright, I'm loving these easy ones, especially when they fall on the weekends, but it doesn't matter since I've decided to go back and start from the beginning of my list. And the last one on the list is 65. It's a ghost. It's another one of those ones that I'm going to have to do tapestry. It's Ghost Halloween Cookie is what it's called. And they made it in Stitch Fiddle, which if you aren't acquainted with Stitch Fiddle is really cool. It's a website and you can go make your own graphs and patterns and so on and so forth. I have not made my own patterns with it. As far as like, I've made graphs with it, but I've not made like patterns with it because I haven't gone that deep into it yet. But yeah, the little It's just like you make a graph, and so you can, it's like pixel art. Any of you who are into Minecraft, it's pixel art. So that is our 3 blocks for today. Should be fairly straightforward. I'm still looking at it. Yeah, it's kind of cute. It's like, so you know the cookies that you get, the Halloween cookies in the cold section at whatever grocery store you shop at in the United States. I realize some of you are not from the United States. I realized I have some other people outside the United States now. Anyway, they're little cookies in the cold section, and I want to say they're Pillsbury. And they've got a little ghost. Anyway, I don't know, I lost my train of thought. So, if you missed the live yesterday, I was showing some progress on, you remember the sunset with the spider web? Well, it kind of looks like a snowflake to me, but we're calling it good, and I'm going to sew it down. Right now it's just pinned on there. And I've been working on the Grim Reaper. I was determined to finish this one since I was so close. But then now I'm going back to the beginning. Let's see. So this way would be the right way for you guys. So yeah, that's where I've gotten so far. I don't know if you guys watch the long videos that I make, the stitch out videos, but I've got like my me and my team, we had a staff meeting yesterday about the different designs coming up, and I mean, we came up with a whole ton of designs, and we were just discussing, you know, just different designs. And so we'd gotten these ducks in disguise, and we figured this is a very appropriate time. Ducks in disguise. Let's do it for Halloween. We only weeded out a couple that just really weren't Halloweenish. Like the rubber duck, the plain rubber duck. But when I say, like, let me see. Let me get you one for reference, because it's no fun just talking about it. I gotta show you. I got some other stuff too that are gonna happen before the ducks, but just know there's some ducks in the future. Like this one. That is a vampire duck. And so what I call this is a run sheet. This tells me, like at the very top you see thread color changes. There's 7 of them, and then it tells me how many unique colors. So then I can mark this thing all up and write down what number I use, like what the thread number is for each one I use, and then I can write the position of each one, because I have 15 bobbins on that thing. And so, yeah, I live by a run sheet. So, and these run sheets help me plan so I can get similar colors, so I don't have to change thread all the time and waste, and you know, trying not to do a whole lot of wasting around here. But no, I've got like, well, I guess that's a blank sheet. I've got a couple other little Halloween designs that are going to come first, and so, but yeah, so I was trying to stick to a fairly consistent schedule with, like, I was trying to drop a video at 10 o'clock and then do this one at like 1 o'clock. These are all my times, by the way. 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. But my schedule next week, I have some doctor's appointments and such next week, so there's no telling what next week will look like. I'm going to try to get the videos done early in the morning before the appointments. We'll see how that goes. Or if not, the day before, after I get home for the day or whatever. So, Hence another reason why it's good to pre-record when you have busyness going on. But I think I have rambled on for long enough today. I hope you have a fabulously frightful weekend. Enjoy your crocheting, spend time with your loved ones. I really sincerely appreciate each and every one of you that have come to join me on this journey. Even if you're not doing the blocks, even if you're just watching me, that speaks volumes to me. So thank you very much. I am so very grateful for all of the supporters I've gained in the last 60 days. I'm 112, I believe now, as of the filming of this, the videoing of this. So thank you again. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you